As you can see from the title, today's video is a very highly requested one, which I get asked for all the time and have done for months since I started sharing my food in my weekly vlogs. And to be honest, it's one that I always say I'll start, and it's really hard to remember to film every single meal, but for this specific day, I filmed every single thing that I ate and I have put it all together in a little video for you. I will say as a quick disclaimer at the beginning of this video, obviously this is a really random day. This isn't what I eat like every single day of the week. This isn't something you should follow strictly. This is literally just a day of what I eat. So I eat basically plant-based. I wouldn't say strictly vegan. I would say it's like plant-based because, okay, plant-based is technically vegan, but you know what I mean. I eat only really chicken, turkey, honey, salmon. That's like the only animal products I really have. So for the most part, I eat a lot of tofu, a lot of tempeh, etc. And you're going to notice that throughout this video. I think I had chicken for lunch, but for the most part, there's a lot of tofu and stuff in here as well. So hopefully you enjoy it. Obviously take this with a pinch of salt. This is literally just me eating. It's nothing like a big diet or anything. I eat this probably like 2 days out of a week every like 6 weeks or something. Like, this is very, very much not an every single day thing, but I just wanted to put a quick disclaimer. There's not going to be any talk of calories or anything throughout this video, so there's no trigger warnings for anything like that needed. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy this high protein, whole foods, nutritious, healthy, what I eat in a day. Good morning guys, it's about 9 o'clock and all I've had this morning was one of the little ginger shots from Lidl. The first thing I had this morning I didn't film because it was on the way back from Lidl. Quickly popped in like first thing this morning to drop some parcels off, but also to just get like a few little bits and pieces that my food shop missed. And I had one of these on the way home, which is the organic ginger and turmeric shots, which are so good. I used to drink them all the time and they just taste so good, but I was so hungry on the way home and needed a drink, and I just thought, do you know what, that's the perfect little something. And then I've made myself a little latte thing, whatever it is that the foamy milk and coffee concoction is from our coffee machine over here. I'll leave that linked, by the way, because I get asked about that all the time. But I had a caramel coffee. I'm not sure what one it is, but we got it in Waitrose and it was like caramel flavoured and it's really, really good. So I think I'll probably go back and get more. But I'm going to drink this while I make my breakfast. I'm undecided. I don't know whether to have like a rye bread concoction, like something savoury, or whether to make like a protein like smoothie thing that's a little bit sweeter. I think because it's a little bit chilly today and it's been raining, I might have the like toast, because I feel like it's just not smoothie weather right now. But I'm going to have this while I do it and I'll show you what I'm doing. And then I can show you the rest of my meals for the day. I haven't done one of these ever, I don't think. Or maybe I have, but not for a really, really long time. So we're going to just see how this goes. I'm going to do it as a more vlog style. I know some people do them really cinematic and really beautiful, but I think it would make sense to do it the way I do my vlogs, and just keep them really simple. So let's have a little look. I actually have got a meal plan from my fitness coach, and she basically gives me like various options to have for different things. Yesterday I had like loaded toast, but I don't know whether to have like protein oats. Oh no, that's like overnight oats, so I can't do that. Okay, so it literally is frozen banana, pineapple, almond milk protein shake, or rye bread with hummus and walnuts. Let's do rye bread. Okay, let me get the ingredients together. Oh, I also have a gigantic thing of water. I got this Stanley cup so long ago, but this is really good for just keeping water really cold. Normally I carry around my big 2-litre bottle, but with the weather recently just being so muggy and like humid, I just thought fill this with ice every day, fill it with water, and I can just chug as I go. The only thing that's annoying is I always hold it in this hand and the straw is like on the opposite side, so I'm always like that because it's more of like a right-handed thing. I don't know, small things. I'm going to put the bit of rye bread in the toaster just to crisp it up a little bit, because I love rye bread, but I do find it can be a little bit chewy. So if you just top it in the oven or the toaster, crisps it up so nicely and it tastes really nice and warm and like crunchy. I need to find out what this coffee is to tell you, because it's so caramelly and so delicious. It tastes kind of like a macchiato. It's really good. Nice and crispy. Look at that crisp. Yeah. I'm gonna go for 2 teaspoons of hummus. I'm making them like just average teaspoons worth, you know? Nothing too much, nothing too little. Blooming love hummus. Hummus is so underrated. 2 teaspoons of hummus. This is literally just like your bog standard 80p cheapy one. Like, I don't get fancy hummus. And then we're gonna go for a handful of walnuts. Give me pretty much the rest of the bag. And what I do is, with the walnuts, I just like crumble them in my fingers and just like sprinkle them on, so they're not whole and like massive, but it just gives that like nice little crunch. And it's like a little, you know, healthy fats in the morning. Obviously, like I said, this is a meal plan from my coach. I did not come up with these recipes, but I do love them. This is like a newer one. She does really random concoctions. Oh no, I was meant to put yogurt, I think, with the hummus. Oh, it's fine. And then lastly, we're just gonna go for a little drizzle of balsamic. Just, oh, that's a little bit much. There we go. And that is my breakfast. Nice little savoury. It's 11:30 and I'm really peckish, so I'm just going to give myself a little bowl of grapes and some dark chocolate. So I'm thinking like maybe 2 squares of dark chocolate, because I had 2 first thing this morning because I was so hungry and craving some sugar. Like I said, we're very low budget around here, so the hummus is obviously own brand, so is the dark chocolate. This is just the no added sugar smooth dark chocolate from Sainsbury's. This was 80p instead of £3, so it made sense. But I've just got a couple of handfuls of grapes, and that's gonna be my little snack to tie me over until lunchtime. It's 11:30, so I'm thinking I'll have lunch in like an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, and then I can have dinner at like 7. I've made it to 1 o'clock and realised that I am starving and I would love some food. So we're gonna make, do I want a chicken wasabi bowl or do I want a wrap? I feel like a tuna wrap I could make whenever, but for the sake of needing to use up ingredients because I'm going away on the weekend, let's make the chicken wasabi bowl. So it's basically just like chicken breast, soy sauce, etc. Some rice, some cabbage, some red peppers. She says to add soy, honey, chilies and add to your chicken. Fry off your chicken in the slow cooker. Fry off your chicken by slicing through the side to cook quicker. I'm gonna put it in the air fryer because air fryers are life. This is the air fryer I've got. It's so good for 2 people. I love it. It looks aesthetic. It does the job, and it's honestly been the best thing ever. I'm really glad we got it. And it's got a little digital display as well, so it makes it really handy. But I can't recommend this enough. I'm gonna double up the recipe so that I can have it tomorrow as well, but I'm excited. So we need a tablespoon of soy sauce. 2 tablespoons done. I need 2 teaspoons of honey, but I don't actually think I'm gonna get 2 teaspoons worth of honey out of this. Lesson learned, to check your ingredients levels before assuming you've got something. Give that a little mixy mix. I picked up these paper things on Amazon for the air fryer and they are so handy. We did have silicone ones, but I found that they just got really like, if we put them in the dishwasher, they'd get like the dishwasher smell, and then it started to be that our chips and stuff would taste like dishwasher, and it wasn't great, it wasn't pleasant. So as much as these aren't as like eco-friendly, these are much better than the silicone ones. These are really handy if you don't want to clean the air fryer every 5 minutes. But I'm gonna quickly pop my chicken in there with some spray, like fry light oil. I'm gonna use chili oil, and then I'm gonna put this little concoction on the top. I've changed my mind, we're going for coconut because I think where it's got the chilies already, I don't want to have too much chili flavouring. I think it may be a little bit too much. of a faffy lunch situation, which is why I'm making 2 portions, because then I don't have to do it again tomorrow. But I also quite like when I'm at home just breaking up my day by cooking something really nice, because if I'm out and about and running around or like super busy, I tend to just make really easy options, and sometimes it's quite nice to just have like a little bit of something different that takes a little bit longer but just, you know, fills your belly and gives you lots of goodness. And this kind of Buddha bowl style I just absolutely love. It's one of my favourite things to make. Really good for you, really high protein, and just unbelievable. Very intrigued to try this wasabi mayo as well. I haven't put too much wasabi in, so it's like ever so slightly tinted but not really, and we'll see what I think. I've also got half of this to chuck on the chicken at half time, because I didn't want it to all soak in straight away. I thought I'd let some of it soak in and then put a bit more on top, so should be delish. I'm about to make dinner because I'm absolutely starving, and it's only 6 PM, but I don't know how I've lasted this long in the day. Like, my stomach is growling. I've had like 3 litres of water and I'm still hungry, and it's like actual hunger pains. So I'm quickly having a clear whey protein. These are the My Protein ones, so it's the My Vegan Clear Vegan Protein Raspberry Mojito. These are really good. They're 16 grams of protein per serving. They're less calories and less like heavy than protein powder, so it's quite nice if you just need to up your protein intake for the day but you don't want anything like too much. So I quite like doing these. These are kind of like a juice as well, so sometimes if I feel like I just really want to up my protein, or I'm really like just craving something sweet, I'll just have some of this. So I'm going to drink that while I'm doing dinner. And dinner, I think I'm either doing a tempeh stir fry or I'm doing sausage and mash, and I'm kind of leaning more towards sausage and mash. Okay, so we're doing sausage mash. Actually no, do you know what, I feel like tempeh stir fry. Maybe let's do that instead, because I don't know if I can be bothered to do like a whole mashed potato situation. Okay, let's do it. Let's do a little, it's meant to be seitan, but I don't know what seitan is and I don't have any. But it's kind of like a tofu-y, like tempeh thing, but they didn't have any in Sainsbury's, so it's fine. So I've got to make the sauce by scratch. I'm actually going to pin my hair back. And it's not too difficult. It's just like a random mix of ingredients, but I kind of like making the sauce myself because it feels a bit more like healthy. But it's really easy. It was just like black beans, brown sugar, soy sauce, Chinese 5-spice, etc. And you don't really need too much either, which is quite nice. Oh, Chinese 5-spice, it smells so good. Okay, then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm just going to use the same tablespoon. It's all going in together. This is the tempeh that I buy. Tempeh, don't know how you say it, but this is the one that I buy. It's just the original one. This is in like Sainsbury's and Tesco's and stuff, and it's just the nicest one I found, to be honest. And it comes in a little block like this. But yeah, it's basically just soybeans. I'm a million degrees and I have a friend over, but this is my dinner. So I made enough for 4 portions, and it's basically just like pak choi, red pepper, tempeh, black bean sauce, which you saw me make, and then rice noodles. And I'm so glad I've got enough for 4 portions, because it means that I won't have to make dinner for like the end of the week, and I can have a portion tomorrow. And I actually have a dinner from yesterday as well, so I've kind of got like a double whammy here. I've got a few different bits in the fridge, which is really good. But I'm going to eat this, and if I snack later, I'll be back. That's it for today's video, guys. Very shocked that for one, I managed to record this entire thing, and for two, the fact that I ate really healthy for a whole day and didn't snack, to be honest. I tend to snack quite a lot, and this day I did not snack. I haven't snacked in about a week, so that's really good going. I am now craving popcorn though, so I think I might have to go sit and have a bowl of popcorn. But hopefully you like this video. If you want me to do more what I eat in a day or what I eat in a week, etc., let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to try and film one. I actually really enjoyed making it. I really enjoy like the cooking parts of my weekly vlogs, so it was quite fun to just put together like just a dedicated cooking video and to share with you a bit more of the process and stuff. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, let me know in the comments if you want me to do more of them, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.